Hello out there, casual fanatics. Jeremy here, and I was gonna put this up onto the Casual Mode YouTube page, the thing that I did earlier on Periscope about Captain America, but yeah, I decided against that because I was out for a walk a bit ago, and something else happened that's kind of got me a little perplexed. And all right, I was walking down the road because, well, it's a nice sunny day out there, like 80-ish degrees, something like that. And of course, I'm dressed much as I am right now, tank top, hat, glasses, you know, sipping on a can of Mountain Dew. Got my keychain clipped to my belt loop, my Sailor Mercury keychain. Well, all of a sudden, this guy who's walking in the other direction suddenly goes, "Don't fucking look at me." I'm sorry, what? Don't you fucking look at me! Okay. And we didn't say another word to each other as I just continued to walk past. But the whole other way that I was walking, I kept looking back at him. In fact, I was looking at him more after he mentioned that than I ever did before, because I'm pretty sure that up until that moment he said something, I did not know that that guy was there. The only times I had looked up were to, you know, gain awareness of my surroundings, you know, so I didn't get hit by anything, like a car or bicycle, or to take a drink of my soda. And about the only time that I had seen him before that was on one of those instances when I was looking up to gain my awareness, and I saw him and I was getting ready to, you know, move aside so I could get around him. And it made me wonder, you know, I'm looking at all that I had on me and just in general, and I'm like, what is it about me that makes people think I'm intimidating or that I'm looking for a physical fight? Because I'm pretty sure I don't have much of anything. I mean, tank top to show off my arms. My arms are scrawny as fuck. Yeah, I'm really going to be intimidating something with this. This semi-flabby, scrawny piece of shit. Is it the fact that I'm wearing, you know, a fedora hat, an actual fedora, not a trilby? You know why I'm wearing it? Well, for one thing, I like fedoras, and for another thing, it is hot as balls out there, and I did not want to get sunstroke. Is my not wanting to get sunstroke somehow offensive to someone? Is sunstroke sacred in his religion or something? Is it a rite of passage for someone to, you know, get so hot and sweaty and sick that they vomit their guts out? Is that sacred to this guy? Oh, no. Oh, wait, no. I know what it is. I know what's making me look like a totally hardcore gangster. It's the Sailor Mercury keychain. Yeah, you know, somebody's wearing this. They're rolling hard. They're rolling so hard when they're wearing, you know, their keys on a belt loop for easy access that's got, you know, a female, a super intelligent female warrior on it. Oh, that's what's got me. You know, that's what's, you know, bringing the street cred for me. You know, douse yourself in water and repent, motherfucker. Of course, the guy was wearing a Marines t-shirt, so it's very possible that this guy, maybe he's suffering from some PTSD. Maybe he was in Iraq or Afghanistan or something, and he came back and he's suffering from PTSD. I don't know that. I'm not ranting about this in regards to that because I don't know. From the information that I have, this guy's just a douchebag. I've never met this guy before. And I would have never even considered him as a part of my life had he not said something. And it's not the first time that someone thought I'm trying to look all gangster and get up on them. At a previous job, there was someone that I was trying to talk to, that I was trying to help out with the situation, because he had just gone off on a manager and had to leave to cool down for a while. And I was just going to try and give him some helpful advice, like, next time you have something like that, maybe take it off of the floor, please. Some of us don't want to see that. Some of us don't like having to deal with that. Some of us, I was right in the area. I didn't want to be dragged into it, but I ended up getting dragged into it at all. So maybe you could have taken that elsewhere. And by the way, the manager that was involved with that, she recognized that and she apologized to me for it. But this guy starts coming at me, oh, like, you're getting up on me on this? I'm like, no, I'm trying to help you with advice so that you don't get fired over this shit. And then he just starts yelling at me, and I'm like, I was in a sitting position outside, just, catching some rays, chilling out, gathering my energy, trying to cleanse from the whole situation. And I stood up, largely to show not that I was trying to get up in his face, but that I was not intimidated by him, and he balls up his fist on me. About the only reason that guy wouldn't have punched me was because his wife was there to hold him back. I'm like, what, you want to go with me? No! Why the fuck would I want to go? Do you see this? Does this look like a fighter's physique? Does this look like someone who wants to get into a physical altercation? No! That's twice in my life. Actually, no, that's the third time that's happened in my life like that, because there was also one time in Boise when I was in the homeless shelter there, and there was a guy having an argument with another guy, and I was just offhandedly said, please stop, I'm sick right now, and I'm trying to go to sleep. And the guy starts laying into me saying, oh, what, you want to go now? No. You want to get into a fight? No. Look at me. I'm sick. I just told you I'm sick. I just want to get some sleep. And that got me wound up and probably exacerbated my illness, because I was getting all wound up and energized at a time when I needed to rest more than anything. That was when I was really starting to get my bad bronchitis. In fact, that was literally a week before I had to get treatment for it. And is it something about me that says punchable? Is it something about this face that says that's a guy I can punch? That's a guy who wants to be punched. That's a guy who's just asking for someone to punch. Is that what it is? Because if it is, I'd like to know. I can't do anything about it. I don't have the money for plastic surgery, and even if I did, I'm not messing with any of this, mostly because any kind of surgery means I'd have to be on an IV and have needles and anesthetic and such, and that just scares the crap out of me. But, I'm not necessarily going to do anything about it, but I would like to know. Because, for the life of me, I cannot understand why there would be 3 people in my life who just flip out on me for no reason. Who just take me being a, calm, reasoned person, asking for something nicely, or in this most recent case, doing absolutely nothing whatsoever, and flip out on me. It makes no sense. I am completely boggled by it. And if it is something about me that is provoking that reaction in people, I would like to know about it. Because I'm confused. Oh my God, a fedora. Oh my God, wearing a tank top and going for a walk. By that logic, I guess he'd want to fight, every person competing in the Oklahoma City Memorial Marathon. A lot of tank tops there, some people wearing hats. Maybe some people dressed up as Sailor Mercury, I don't know. Well, probably not. The boots would be a little difficult to run a 5K or a marathon in, but I don't know what's going on with this guy's head, and I'm not going to presume to assume anything. Just from what I know, is there something about me that screams, we must fight this man. This man is a threat and he must be abolished. Because I don't see it. Keep it casual, y'all. And don't flip out on people for no reason.